From my preliminary task to the final film opening, I definitely think that I've developed my media skills. We took part in a few tasks in order for us to develop our filming skills, editing skills, and even our planning skills. The first task we did was the Dancing Bears in early September 2015. This task allowed us to briefly familiarise ourselves with the editing software Adobe Premiere Pro. I learnt how to export media, crop them, the speed and time of the video, and how to enter text into a video. Later on in September, we planned, filmed and edited our Juno films. The planning aspect of this task was vital in order to have the final products which timings identical to the original Juno opening. The task also allowed me to experiment with different locations and the use of costume to portray a character. In this instance, I wore a red hoodie, jeans and black shoes to imitate the boyish teenage character of Juno. The limitations we experienced during the Juno task was that some of our shots were too short and therefore they did not fit with the timings of the original opening. To resolve this issue, I used my knowledge from the Dancing Bears task to edit the speed and duration of some shots. Although there was quite a clear difference in some of the speeds, the final product fit with the intended timings. In my film opening, I made sure that we filmed at least 5 additional seconds onto each shot to avoid the mistake of underfilming and not reaching the minimum length of time that our opening had to be. The next task we performed was our preliminary task. We used our knowledge from media theorists, Todorov in particular, to plan the stages of our prelim video. We were successful in using all the shots required. By using all these shots, we gained experience in how to capture them effectively. If I was to criticise anything, it would be our lack of planning when it came to props. We ordered our props online, and as they did not come in time, we had to delay our filming. Also, in my prelim, we didn't use any diegetic sound, but I made an effort to include a lot of diegetic sound in my final film opening. I feel that by adding the diegetic sound, it made our film opening seem more professional than it would have done beforehand. The importance of sound was definitely amplified after finishing my prelim, and I felt like it would have been a mistake not to include the diegetic sound into the opening, especially as there is no dialogue in the film opening. With regards to the editing process, I feel that the preliminary task was vital in order for me to understand the editing software in depth. I was therefore able to complete a rough draft of the film opening in a short time. After that, I experimented with the software further to go back on my film opening and add in those all-important final details. I do feel as though my editing skills have significantly improved since the preliminary task, as I was able to put shots together fluently, creating, in my opinion, a good final product.